Hey guys, Vixayuga here. And you guys, it's Halloween tomorrow, and I just really wanted to say I'm gonna go on a huge party with tons of my friends. So I decided to do a top 10 creepypastas. Okay, so do you want to start now, or do you want me to? I'll do a little thing. Well, creepypasta is basically a scary story, like a campfire story. They used to call it campfire stories back in the olden days when there wasn't digital equipment. So here we go. Number 10 is He Wants His Mama. I know this is one of the shittiest ones there is. It has a better story than some of the other crappy pastas I read. And this was just a troll on your part. I couldn't find anything for 10, so I decided to just put a really bad one. I was gonna pick Who Was Phone, but no. I read a little bit of the story and then I stopped. So I don't know exactly what happens, but it's basically about Sonic, I think. Okay, so 9. Ben Drowned. Ben Drowned is this thing that shows up on this guy's cartridge. This guy got a cartridge mailed to him and he put it in his what was it? Nintendo 64. People keep on saying that I say 64 wrong. I say 64. It should be 64, people are saying. Anyway, Ben Drowned was one of the save slots. So he chose it and started playing it, and there was this statue teleporting behind him, the statue of Link teleporting behind him, and instead of saying all the stuff when he picked stuff up, it said, "You shouldn't have done that, and you've met a terrible fate, haven't you?" Okay, so what's number 8? Number 8 is Where Bad Kids Go. I know this one's pretty scary. Oh, please don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me for putting it up so low. There's a reason I put it low. It's because I've been watching a lot of creepypasta and it's not really the scariest. It's pretty scary, but it's a top one. So the reason it's so low is because all the other ones before it are scarier. So I'm not saying it's not scary. I'm saying that this is a top 10, but the others are just scarier. So yeah. Okay, so it's basically about this TV show that at the end of every show it zooms in it. You can hear screams coming from the other side of this rusty door. It zooms in on a rusty door, and then it says, and it has a text that comes up that says, where bad kids go. And then this guy investigates it, and he goes inside, and there's blood and bones everywhere. And there's a mic hanging from the middle of the room on the roof. So, number 7, The Rake. Please don't shoot me for putting this last, nearly, because it's for the same reason I did Where Bad Kids Go. So, please don't judge. Okay. Well, The Rake is a story about this little thing, this crippled person that has no hair at all and it's as thin as a rake. Haha, see what I did there? That's actually what they did there. That's why they called him The Rake. So, now the story goes that a couple were sleeping in bed to find her husband actually woken up, and she asked what wrong, and he was just plainly staring at the foot of the bed. So she decided to stare at the foot of the bed as well because she was a complete douchebag and she didn't know how to ask what was wrong because she fucked him up. Wait, I didn't say that. So anyway, what she said was "Blah." Anyway, actually what she said was nothing. Sorry, I'm really tired. Anyway, she looked at the foot of the bed and she found this crippled man. called the rake. It looked at the husband and it crawled up to the husband until it was only a foot away from its face. His face. Its face, basically. It just depends on what perspective you're in. Anyway, after that, it went from there and it ran into the corridor, into the kid's room. And then so did the parents. And they turned on the light and there was it hunched over the daughter's back. It had killed her daughter. And when her mum went over to her daughter said, "Thrike." That was her last words. Okay, so number 6, the keyhole. Okay, you guys, this is a really scary one. I just don't like this one, so I'm gonna skip just talking about it. Okay? Oh, who am I kidding? Number 2's even scarier. Anyway, oh wait, what? Number 6, oh yeah. So, number 5. Wait, what? Number 5. 1999. Yes, I've read this in full, and it's basically this guy who starts a blog about this show he used to watch in 1999 when he was a little kid. It was a channel called Carradine21. Channel 21 Carradine Local or something. Oh yeah, Carradine Local Channel 21. So it had a gruesome episodes of these episodes, and one was of this bear who was mentally mentally unstable and got kids and didn't molest them. He brought them into the woods and he threw them into a pit. And he mass suicided the kids. He cut little kids' hands with scissors and stuff. Yeah, that's what's on number 5. It was going to be number 1, but I decided it couldn't be because there's a lot of these. Okay, so number 4, Candle Cove. This freaked the fucking shit out of me. I'm not even going to talk about it. Number 3, the Keyhole. I'm pretty sure the Keyhole... Wait. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I already put Keyhole. Anyway, how about Slenderman? We'll just put Slenderman there. Slenderman is this tall fucking man that kidnaps little kids, if you don't know who the fuck Slenderman is. Okay. So, number 2. Where's number 2? Russian sleep experiment. It's this Russian sleep experiment that goes wrong because they give them gas for 5 days of non-sleep or something like that, and they hear screams and stuff, and some pretty bad shit goes down. After that, sorry, I was bored. After that, they go into the room, they open the doors and say, "Get down," and stuff. "Get down or else you'll be shot." So yeah, and they got down. If they were opening the doors to let some air in, to let some air in, so get down or else you'll be shot. And yeah, I'm not even gonna say it. You need to watch the video of somebody reading it or read it yourself. I'm not gonna put a link in this. Anyway, you can go to creepypasta.com and read it. Okay, so number 1. The Other Watcher. Pretty sure this is the same as the Keyhole. I'm not sure. You guys say what I've left out. If I left out any really scary creepypastas, what do you think about it, and if I rank them wrong. So yeah, and you guys, are the best. You really are. So you guys, I really want to say that. And bye-bye.